The diagram shows part of the graph of y equals 1 minus 2 cos 3x, which crosses the x-axis at the point A and has a maximum at the point B. We want to find the coordinates of A. Well, this is where y is equal to 0. So we've got the y coordinate straight away. And that means that 1 minus 2 cos 3x is equal to 0. And so 2 cos 3x is equal to 1. Cos 3x is equal to a half. Now that's a standard angle that we should know. So 3x is equal to, so the cosine of 60 degrees, or pi by 3 radians, is a half. So 3x is pi by 3, giving me the x is pi by 9. Now, just looking at the fact that this is an area, I know we're going to be working in radians in this question. So A is going to be pi by 9, 0. Then we want the coordinates of B. Well, think about it, that's going to be a maximum. And that tells me that since we've got 1 minus 2 cos 3x, so we're going to have 1 minus 2 cos 3x. What's the biggest that can possibly be? The biggest that can be is 3. And that happens when cos 3x is equal to negative 1. Now, the cosine of pi is negative 1, so that's telling me 3x is equal to pi. So x is equal to pi by 3. So B is going to be pi by 3, 3. Now let's just think about how I got that 3 again, just in case I wasn't clear. So 1 minus 2 cos 3x. So if we think about cos, as it goes along, the amplitude is 1. So its highest point is 1, its lowest point is negative 1. So if you put a negative 2 there, then that stretches the curve, and the highest point it can be is 2, and the lowest is negative 2. So when the cosine is negative 2, this would become 1 plus 2. Sorry, when the cosine is negative 1, this becomes 1 plus 2. So the highest point is 3, and also the lowest point down here would end up being negative 1. So that's where we got that 3 from. Okay, so showing all our working, we want to find the area of the shaded region bounded by the curve, the x-axis, and the perpendicular from B to the x-axis. So we know that this is at pi by 9, and this is at pi by 3. So we are going to have the integral from pi by 9 to pi by 3 of 1 minus 2 cos 3x dx. So integrate 1, we just get x. The cosine integrates to sine, so it's going to be negative 2 sine 3x. And then remember, if we were differentiating, we'd need to multiply by the 3 by the chain rule. So here we need to divide by it because it's a reverse process. Pi by 9 to pi by 3. So that is going to be, using the top limit, pi by 3, take away 2 sine 3 pi by 3 is pi. And then take away pi by 9, take away 2 sine 3 pi by 9 is pi by 3 on 3. So pi by 3 take away pi by 9, so that's 3 pi by 9 take away pi by 9, it's 2 pi by 9. Sine of pi is 0, so this bit's 0. And then we'll have plus 2 sine pi by 3. Now sine of pi by 3, you should know, is root 3 over 2. So we've got 2 times root 3 over 2, so that's going to be root 3 upon 3. The top there just simplifies to root 3. And that would be square units.